So, Toni Love.
Thank you. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Toni Love. I live in Upper Providence Township. Been here 20 years. Been planted from West Philadelphia. And I'm grateful to be here. Thanks, Ellen, for always putting me to work. I am a mother, and I am an activist, and I am a writer, and I am a business owner, and I'm committed to this work. My heart is heavy today. We not only lost Representative John Lewis, we lost the Reverend C.T. Vivian, who was also side by side with Martin Luther King in this struggle. And I watched the documentary this morning to give me some inspiration. And his thing was, we can get knocked down, but we have to get back up and keep the fight going. Now, the first poem that I'm going to read, I wrote for a Mothers of Black Sons rally in Philadelphia in 2016. And I think in the spirit of also Ida B. Wells, who as a mother did not want to see any more children, fathers, mothers lynched. This is called Not One. This is, bear with me, I'm trying to read through a mess. Not my son, not mine, not my son, not my brother, nephew, or current lover, not my neighbor, cousin, or future husband, not mine, not hers, not anybody's son. I am not saying no more. I am saying not one. We, with the millions of ancestors behind us, forge a force you will feel into centuries. Your generations will not be safe. Your land will not be prosperous. Your wealth will not sustain you. Your privilege will not save you. We are millions today, plus millions before you, far more than your eyes can see. We gather together, seen and unseen. When mothers pray, it goes straight to heaven. Rest assured and be forewarned, there will be a price for your descendants to pay if you ever look at my son in a disrespectful, condescending, or threatening way. We collectively are not playing with you today. No more, not one more son. This poem, before I read this poem, I just wanted to say this was written after a phone call with college friends of mine. It was after the Philando Castile murder. And we were on the phone, and they are mostly mothers of black sons and just sad and feeling hopeless and helpless and powerless. And these are Ivy League educated women, lawyers, doctors, teachers, and I thought, we of all cannot feel powerless. We are born of warriors. And so I wrote this poem, and I read it. I read it at a couple of rallies. So again, bear with me.
You're doing great.
Now is not the time to sit down and grow weary. For we are born of warriors, trained on soil rich with the spirits that passed before us. We were selected from our tribe and trained for battle. Even stripped of our land, our riches, and our families, we stood strong, ushering the chained, weary, in front of us, walking miles to the beach to meet our battle with the sea. Some were not strong enough to endure the nausea swaying beneath our ribs, diseased corpses laying by, vicious attacks of salt water on open wounds, watching the constant raping of wombs and deep screams of torment. Many were not trained for this battle and vanished into the sea at night for comfort. They were not capable of taking the journey, so they took their own lives instead. But we did not. We are born of warriors. We were trained for this, taught how to survive capture, how to lead without authority. Torment and torture we withstood. We are born of warriors. So this is nothing new. We will always come up against those who never wish to see us free. They have seen us rule, prosper, and conquer. They seek to degrade, demoralize, and destroy our power. We have forgotten who we are, but they have not. They fear us because we are born of warriors. Now is not the time to be paralyzed in fear. Queens expect their sons to walk off into battle. Tears rolling down the backs of their kings as they prepare sons for their destiny. Never is the battle fair. Never is the outcome expected. But we must not sit and fight battles with feathers. Now is the time to stand up and fight. Remember who you are. Your ancestors did not fall weak and die before reaching land, nor did they jump to their demise. They stood and fought and ran and rallied and walked and planned and waited and revolted, but they did not sit down. The only reason you are here is because they fought for your life. Never forget that some will never cease at trying to capture your freedom. You were born for this. You were trained for the battle. You are here solely because you are born of warriors. Those who seek to destroy you have not forgotten you descended from kings and queens born a warrior. Toni Love, thank you.